Morning guys, it is about 7:30 now I think, and we are just in the process of cleaning up our little hotel apartment situation, and then we are going to head to a very special little detour pit stop, which is the last big place in Italy I have yet to go, so I am very, very excited. Alright guys, we made it to our secret destination. Ready? Pisa! Did they actually make the tower to lean like this on purpose, or did this happen over time?
It happened over time.
And how has it not collapsed yet?
I don't know.
Come on, you're an architect, you're supposed to know these things.
One, it has collapsed because it stopped sinking, I guess.
Funny, I was saying earlier that I don't think I've ever seen an actual picture of Pisa that isn't just the tower. Like, I didn't even know it was attached to a cathedral. The more you know. When in Pisa, gotta take the touristy holding it up photo. Literally all of them. We're just taking it. Alright guys, just like that, we're done. Back to the car. It took about 20 minutes. Back to Switzerland. Morning guys! Starting out my morning today with a little face mask session, just because my skin kind of feels gross from being in the sun and sea salt and everything for the weekend. Sorry that I didn't finish the video yesterday. We actually got home and I was so tired. We watched TV for a little bit and I had every intention of finishing the video, saying goodnight, blah, 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 all that good stuff. But I just fell asleep. I seriously just passed out. So tired. So I apologize for that. Okay guys, it's a little bit later now. Finished my face masks. Just gonna throw some coconut oil on after my like ointment that I get from the dermatologist sinks in, just so my face isn't as dry, obviously. I like to put it on after masks just because a lot of like the charcoal detoxing masks will really dry your skin out. So I don't have any moisturizing face masks here in Switzerland with me, so I'm just gonna use coconut oil instead. I was planning on giving you guys a little tour of our neighborhood, city, village type of thing here, but it looks like this outside. So it is super rainy out, so that sucks. Hopefully it'll clear up and maybe I can do it later. Otherwise I will probably do it tomorrow if it clears up. We'll see. Hey guys, it's a little later now. It's about 12:30 and it is still rainy and gloomy outside, even though there are some crazy people across the street at the golf course. Actually golfing? That is insane. How is that even possible? That's true dedication, people, true dedication. I am just watching a Fun for Louie video right now, catching up from not being able to see anything this weekend, and I am getting ready to make myself some lunch. Lunch is done. So I was going to make stir fry for lunch today. I have at the grocery store here in our little town, they have just like a frozen veggies mix, and then I usually just like toast those, cook them on the stovetop in a saucepan, and then make my noodles. Then when the noodles are done, mix that in with the veggies, just kind of brown them up a little bit, and then I add soy sauce, and it has been so stinking good. I have been craving it so much recently. But after I'd already started the noodles, I realized that I had forgotten to take the veggies from the freezer to the refrigerator, so they were actually still frozen. So instead, I'm just having the noodles and soy sauce. So kind of small and not really even remotely as healthy as I was hoping it was going to be. So that's kind of boo-boo. But I think I'm just gonna have this for lunch, and then probably some of the Lay's that we found in the Cinque Terre. I have been absolutely obsessed with them. I don't know what the flavor is, but it's like almost like the mild Lay's barbecue chips, which I know sounds like silly to be craving, but they do not have good chips here, and it's almost like a miracle that I found some that I liked. So needless to say, I bought like 5 bags before we left Italy. Oops. Morning guys. I am starting this video a little later than normal. It is about 1:45 right now. It's kind of a nicer day out, but I just still don't feel very good. I haven't been doing much today, just kind of watching TV. I did actually just clean a little bit. I don't know if you guys can really tell like how wet the wood floor is right now. But while we were away in Italy, I guess it rained insanely. That scared the shit out of me. Let's see what that was. I'm assuming Mom and Dad's room. Yep, door slammed shut. Keeps keeps leaving this door open. It keeps making their door slam shut every day. Thanks, Dad. Thanks. Anyways, so while we were in Italy, it rained really bad, and we're assuming that somehow the water leaked in through these doors here. We're not 100% sure, but where like all the wetness is, there were like a little bit of water was actually left in a puddle, but most of it was just like water stains on the wood. So I just mopped a little bit to try and see if we could get rid of the water stains. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so done that today. Kind of just been watching TV, watching Friends and The Big Bang Theory, just something I don't really have to pay attention to. But I have been incredibly bored recently, just because I just graduated and it's kind of hard not having a schedule anymore, and I don't know what to do with myself every single day. If we're not traveling anywhere, I don't want to just sit on the couch and watch TV all the time. So, what does the recent college graduate do when they don't have anything to do? Find online free college courses, of course. What else do I do with my life besides study and learn, right? So, I don't know if you guys have heard of edX before, but they actually have like free college courses that anybody can sign up and take. I mean, they're not like for actual grades or anything, but I think you can pay like, it's like $100 to $200 to get a certificate after you finish the course if you get a certain grade. And then, so that'll like say the school that you did it at. So a lot of like the Ivy Leagues and everything will offer college courses that people can take for free on here. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but what my degree's in is political science with like a concentration on law and national security and the like. So I found 3 classes that I found interesting, and I am officially starting today. So the first one I found is a Harvard class, and it's about national security and how that interacts with the press. Like if the press releasing certain things goes against national security and how that should be handled and whatnot. And then the second one is Harvard, and it is a contracts law class. And then the third one is from Georgetown, and it is obviously terrorism and counterterrorism. The Georgetown one I actually started a couple years ago, but I was still in school, so I'm not like quite sure what I was doing, trying to add another class to my actual class load. But needless to say, I only finished 12% of it before I got overwhelmed with real classes and stopped. So I'm gonna go back and start that one again too. So I am going to head on in and do some work. Hey guys, it is Thursday now. I have been an absolute fail at vlogging this week, but I have just felt sick all week long. So it's basically just been me sitting on this couch and watching YouTube videos or Netflix or something because I feel like poop. So I apologize for a very boring video, but I'm actually editing this video right now, and I realize that it is incredibly short. So I apologize for that, but I just really haven't done much since I haven't felt good. So I've included as much footage as I got for this week, but I mean, it's still just not very much. Yeah. But I thought that while I was editing this, I would go ahead and show you guys like what it actually looks like when I edit, just because this took me a long time to figure out and learn the specifics of it all and how to add the effects and blah blah blah. So I figured I would show you guys why I was doing it, plus it adds a little bit of footage. So this is what the screen actually looks like in iMovie. So if I just scroll through, you can see the beginning of this video. So at like the top section here, you can see where I add in my date slides that pop up like this. And then down below is where you see all of the audio, which I do have to detach and then add in new music from the YouTube library when I do kind of like montages or like when I speed through the driving, stuff like that. And then hold on one second here, let me find the place. If I go to when I was talking about like what I was eating for lunch like this, I detach the audio, even though normally in clips that I'm talking, I don't detach the audio just because I know that I'm not going to go over it with another song, so there's no point in detaching it. But for this, I actually added in an extra clip, which was the one of the chips that I did. Yeah, so I detached the audio so that you could still hear me talking about the chips, even though I inserted a separate clip, because this clip of me talking actually just continued, and then the clip of the chips was a separate clip. So I inserted the chip clip into the one of me talking just so you could see what the actual chips look like, but I still wanted to be able to hear myself talking about the chips over top of it. Date slide, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of the videos, it actually just is a pink screen, because on YouTube, they actually have an option where you can, like that little round circle where I can add a picture of myself, which is my channel's image, which is supposed to like advertise your channel and produce more subscriptions. And then I can also add like the little squares of my most recent videos to the bottom on YouTube. So that is done after I completely like upload and schedule my videos onto the actual YouTube platform. So I don't do that on iMovie or anything. That's actually done on YouTube. But then after I finish everything, I go back to the beginning of my video, and I'm not gonna click it right now because it automatically starts and it'll be loud, and I don't want it to be loud over my voice right now. But once I do a full screen and I watch my videos all the way through, and then I open up the notes section on my phone, just so that as I'm watching the video, I can write down notes in that section of edits I wanna make to the video, if there are any of like little things that I need to add in, or edits I need to make if one clip was too long or it was too short, whichever it was, just so I can make sure that the video is good to go when I actually upload it, because it takes an absolute eternity for this Wi-Fi here to upload videos onto YouTube. So I just want to make sure that everything is perfect and good to go before I upload it, so I don't have to upload it a second time. I've had to do that already before, and it is an absolute nightmare. Obviously, my video was late going up on this last Friday just because we were in the car all day, and my laptop actually died because we didn't have the correct converter with us while we were in Italy. So yeah, it went up late, and I ended up, Laura, stop texting me. I ended up having to kind of rush through editing, and I didn't do the notes section when I went over my video, and I ended up having to upload it a second time, which I know is no big deal because it's not like I have millions of followers or anything, but I'm a planner. I like things scheduled. I like to stick to my word. If I say videos are going up 6 p.m. Switzerland time, the videos are going up 6 p.m. Switzerland time. I don't care if I only have 1 subscriber and it's my mother. I don't care. I like to be on time, I like to stick to my word, and it drives me absolutely insane when I am late. But yeah, that's basically what I do when I edit my videos. It's nothing too intense, no big edits or anything like that, thank goodness. But it's just kind of a nice creative outlet, and I figured I would show you guys what it looks like when I do it. So again, I apologize for the length of this video. Normally, you know, obviously I aim to have them be a little bit longer than this, but some weeks are just like this, you know? When it's real life, I wanna be real. I don't wanna try and make it seem like we're on some grand adventure every single day, because that is absolutely not the truth. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.